Angola goes, obviously you guys graduated a lot of great seniors off last year's team, so you got to take more of a leadership role this season. What was it like, and what were some of the things that you tried to impart to some of the younger guys at Angola to play the type of football that you wanted to play?
Stepping into that role was very different. I got to step into it my sophomore and junior year just a little bit, and I got to learn from some great leaders like Luke Honer and a bunch of those guys, and so they taught me a bunch of things, like just when the younger guys make mistakes, just not to let them get too upset about it and just like keep picking them up and all that kind of stuff. So that helped me to help those guys this year, and I don't know, it was just awesome. Like lots of those young guys who did struggle this year, I just tried my best to pick them up, and a lot of them took like my coaching very well and were able to fix their mistakes. It was awesome just to be able to help and coach them up.
For you, you got more of a chance to show off your offensive side this season. What was that like? Everybody knows you as a defense-first guy. You're going to play defense in college. What was it like to play on the offensive side of the football and be counted on a little bit more on that side?
It was very different considering, like you said, I've been mainly defense all my years. So it was really different, but it was super fun to step up in that role and just do whatever coach asked. And it was fun scoring touchdowns and all that kind of stuff. So
throwing touchdowns too?
Yeah, yep.
Was that the only touchdown that you threw? That was a DeKalb game?
Yeah, and then I almost had one against Leo, but I overthrew it a little bit.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Outfielder's arm.
Yeah.
For you, where do you think you made the biggest jump from your junior to senior season to the point, in your mind, where you became a better player, a better leader? What was the biggest attribute I think that you added to in your senior season?
I'd probably say just leading by example. Because like our season started off kind of rough this year, and it was just up to me to like stay grounded and make sure the other guys like didn't get too worried about anything, and that for me, just stepping up into the leadership role mainly for me. So being able to coach the younger players and keeping our team in it, even though we started off pretty rough.
You've played a major role for Angola the last 3 seasons. So what do you think you're going to most remember about this experience 10, 15, 20 years down the road?
Honestly, it was just doing things that our school has never done before, like winning those 2 back-to-back sectionals and back-to-back conference, and just being around all those great players who graduated now, but being a part of those winning seasons that were pretty awesome, and not many people can say they have been a part of it, so it's pretty sweet.
Final question, you got Purdue now on the horizon. It sounds like you might be a linebacker. They might bulk you up a little bit to play linebacker. Why Purdue, and what makes you a good fit for what they do, and what has you excited about going over to West Lafayette?
I just think it's really cool to be able to represent the state of Indiana at Purdue. They were my #1 choice because they just there's a huge family vibe there. It's just everybody treats you well, and the players are super awesome, and it's not that far from home. And I think that I'll be able to help them out a lot in terms of just my work ethic and just going down there and being able to compete. And Coach Abraham's super good coach, and he knows how to put players where they need to go. And I have a lot of faith in their coaching staff and helping me out.